Journey is a walking simulator made by Santa Monica Studio and another developer company, which name I forgot. Oh yes, that game company. No wonder I couldn't remember. The game starts in the desert showing a cemetery and a shooting star, which refers to the creation of our character, the Traveler. I can't help it, but it looks like a Java from Star Wars, without the arms obviously. So after mastering the controls and climbing the first hill, we see our destination, the mountain, or as I call it, Mordor. To speed up the journey we collect symbols that grant us a scarf. The more symbols we collect, the longer our scarf grows, and the longer we can fly and shit like that. It works like stamina. The only trick is that we need to refill it with the help of the cloth homies, a bunch of carpet-like creatures that escort us through the story. Slowly we are discovering the ruins of civilization, and after completing each major areas, the traveler sits down to rest and has visions about another traveler, which looks like a teepee. As we get deeper into the game, it's getting darker with each segment, showing us the true horrors of this world. We learned that the previous civilization built a train and huge cities, but it turned into shit because they got greedy or something. So they had a bunch of wars and they died. And we are also shown our own journey as well, where the traveler ends up bending the knee before reaching the mountain. Despite the fact that it will end up in failure, the traveler tries to make it anyway, just to show how badass it is. 5 minutes later, our beloved protagonist fails.
Mission failed!
But it gets revived by 6 of the white-robed figures. I don't know how, but it even gets new powers to continue the journey. But before arriving to the final destination, we snowboard a bit with our friends one more time. After all the struggles and fun, we reach the top of the mountain and walk into the crevice where the traveler dies. Then as the credits roll, we see a shooting star coming out from the mountain, eventually creating new life in the desert, where the journey started. This game is a perfect representation of life. It's not the end goal that matters, it's the friends we make along the way as we get there. And sand surfing. Tons of sand surfing.